Since the beginning of time, families have been traveling and migrating all throughout the earth. Families either travel just for everyday life, maybe to change their lives, or maybe even just go on vacation. Now, I've seen a lot of families struggle in the ways that they travel, and others who've been very successful. I'm here today to talk to y'all about something that all y'all are missing in y'all's lives, and how it's going to start making y'all travel successfully. Hi, my name is Steven Siegel, and I would like to thank all you young families for showing up today. Now tell me, what's the number one thing all families look for whenever they travel? Safety. Every family wants to feel safe when they're traveling. Not just for themselves, but mainly for their children. They want their children to grow up to live long and successful lives, and they want them to be safe when they travel. The other way families look for when they travel is comfort. Comfort comes in two ways. Being able to fit everyone, because a lot of families can go from 2 kids to up to 6 kids, so you want everyone to be able to fit in the vehicle whenever you're traveling from place to place. And the other way is through storage. You need to be able, no family usually just travels by themselves. They usually bring stuff with them, whether it be luggage, food, or maybe even just your backpack if you're bringing your kids to school. Now, the number one way that people have been traveling in the past years is through cars. And there's 2 cars that lead the industry for young families. It's trucks and it's SUVs. Both can fit a good amount of people, but they both have their differences. Trucks are usually known for their ability to pull things, not for young families, because trucks store most of their items outside the car, which is not comfortable with a lot of families, and they can only fit up about 5 people, which for big families, that is automatically an X. The other thing is SUV. The SUV can fit up to 7 or 8 people in some cars, and they store all their luggage inside the vehicle. Now, I believe there's one SUV that leads the industry. This 2018 Chevy Tahoe. This vehicle fits up to 8 people. That allows for a family to fit up to 6 extra people in their car, whether it be children and their friends, whomever it may be. The other thing is comfort. Dealing with comfort, those back seats can come down and they can fit as much storage as any other vehicle could. Now for safety, the Tahoe has a 4-star safety rating. That's one of the highest in the whole industry. So whenever you're traveling in this Tahoe, you know you're going to feel safe. Me personally, my parents had a Tahoe. So whenever we would go on family vacations, we went on a lot of camping trips. This vehicle allowed me allowed my family to fit myself, my 2 brothers, both of my parents, and all our camping equipment in the car. And let me tell you, I don't think we would have been able to achieve those trips and have as much fun as we did if we didn't have a Chevy Tahoe. Some extras about the Tahoe is that the Tahoe also is about $45,000. It sounds expensive, but in this industry, that's one of the cheapest SUVs that fits up to 7 or 8 people. Also, the Tahoe gets 25 miles per gallon. That's 2 miles more than most SUVs that fit up to 7 or 8 people. And at the same time, the Tahoe keeps the style that everybody wants in their car. Now you may ask yourself, this sounds great. How do I get a Tahoe? It's simple. You go to a dealership near you, you find the color you want, you find the edition you want, and then you take it for a test drive. When you're on the test drive, I know you're going to love it. So when you decide to buy it, you go back to the dealership, you figure out what finance plan you're going to do, whether it be a lease, monthly payments, or may just buy it outright. And then at that moment, you'll be able to drive off in your Chevy Tahoe. I ask all you families to go out and buy a Tahoe today. This is the vehicle for you. I know you'll love it. It's great for your family, and you need to be in a Tahoe. So go out today and start your memories in your brand new 2018 Chevy Tahoe.